We need to talk about ANCSA, the Alaska Native Claims Settlement Act, because not very many people, even high schoolers and the Alaskans and Alaska Natives, they don't really know about it and its history and what happened. It's not written in history books, and the Alaska Natives, they didn't write anything down, and a lot of the teachings were by observation and oral. So the Alaska Native Claims Settlement Act was signed into law by President Richard Nixon on December 18, 1971. This land claims was for the native people of Alaska. The Alaska Natives were not happy about their homeland being taken over and run by non-natives. So one way to settle this dispute was to come up with the land claims. And the Alaska Native Claims Settlement Act has been up and running since it started. It has somewhat created a sense of relief for the Alaska Natives. Okay, so the ANCSA, or the Alaska Native Claims Settlement Act, has created 12 regional corporations with the acceptance of one, and that was for the Alaska Natives who don't live in the state of Alaska. And there are 229 federally recognized tribes in the state, and there's tribal governments that were born under ANCSA. And under the Alaska Native Claims Settlement Act, the Alaska Natives received 44 million acres of land with a $962.5 million in compensation for this extinguishment. It is for the Alaska Natives to keep some of the land that they have lived on and subsisted on since time immemorial. There was also a cutoff date for enrollment for the Alaska Natives. This enrollment was to diminish the Native community and identity, a plan for termination. All persons born before December 18, 1971 were eligible to enroll into their Native corporations and to become shareholders. And all people born after the cutoff date were called new natives or afterborns, and they would not get any rights under ANCSA. This provision needs to be changed because the new natives and afterborns are different, and from the eligible, they're different from the eligible natives, and the Alaska Native population would disappear. So that was the plan for termination. With the cutoff date or not, there will always be Alaska Natives, there will always be natives. These 12 regional corporations are businesses run by Alaska Natives for Alaska Natives. And these corporations offer benefits such as cultural programs, employment, jobs assistance, scholarships, internships, subsistence activities, and other services. And other services may include the dividends for shareholders, TANF or temporary assistance for Native families, or needy families, not Native families, sorry, and assistance for Native elders and burial assistance. With ANCSA, the Alaska Natives have political gains. They are able to have a voice in the state and out of Alaska too, such as the White House and other Arctic places, Arctic countries. And this was set up by the government to fail, but the Alaska Natives proved them wrong, and it is strong. This settlement is very unique and has been working since it started. It has positives and negatives in it and the state, but it keeps the state and people in order. There are many things that INCSA contributes to, but no one, but it would take many lectures and research and readings that I cannot explain it all in one sitting. So I just wanted to get the basic information out there about INCSA with the land claims, with the land and money and corporations and tribes and how it was set up to fail the Alaska Natives. But the Alaska Natives are strong and they proved the government wrong. So I hope you guys have a basic idea, and if you guys have any questions or comments, you guys can email me. My email address is clalstrom@alaska.edu, and thank you for watching.